Hello, everyone, and welcome back to FB Awakening Minds Initiative. And my name is Felicitas Bandan. We often hear to respond and not to understand. Most of the time, we are busy when we're having a conversation. Within ourselves, we are busy preparing for the response without actually understanding what we intend to respond to. And today, I want us to talk about one of the most underrated skills, which is listening. Active listening. Listening is one of the most important skills that we need in our daily lives. But most of us, we are lacking that skill. We are quick to speak and very slow to listen. As long as you know the topic that we're talking about, you will not bother what the person is about to say, but will be quick preparing what to say. Will be there listening, not to understand what the person is talking about, but will be listening or hearing, preparing for the response. That is not listening. And most of the time, when we're quick to talk, quick to judge, we lose that connection. We lose the conversation. We lose to understand the perspective, the real issue. So, I want to encourage someone to say, let's exercise a little bit of some patience when we're talking. Learn to understand first before you speak. Stop practicing those responses before you really understand the real issue at hand. Most of the time, we will not even understand it. We don't listen to understand. We just listen to respond. We just hear and respond. But if we take time to understand without interrupting, without judgment, with an open heart to really absorb what they're talking about, so that you might connect with the real issue that is being talked about, you build a solid relationship. You build that solid communication, and you'll be able to understand each other, and at the end of it all, you'll be able to achieve something. Haven't you wondered? Sometimes we end up talking and causing more problems. Communication is good. Talking is good. Because through talking, we should be able to solve so many problems. But most of the time, when we talk, that's when we create more problems. Why? Because we lack the understanding. We lack the connection of that conversation. Having a conversation is not just responding to what you think you should respond to. Try to understand the perspective, understand the topic, understand the feelings. It's not just about hearing the words. It's about also understanding the feelings of that particular person. And that way, you'll be able to be attentive, actively listening. Take your time. Don't be quick to respond. That way you connect with the feelings. And once you connect, even the response that will come out will be something that is going to build the two of you. It's going to build that topic that you're talking about. It's going to yield results from that topic that you're having, other than creating more problems because you're unable to understand each other or one another. You're able to come up with something that is so solid that will be able to help that conversation. And that breaks the whole idea or the whole rule, the whole purpose of that conversation. Why having a conversation which won't even benefit you in any way, but cause more misunderstanding? So today, I challenge you, why can't you start practicing listening, active listening? Tell yourself, be a little bit patient. slow to anger, slow to respond, and be active in listening. I read somewhere where it says there's a reason why we've got one mouth and we've got 2 ears, because these 2 ears, they need to absorb more than we need to talk. So let's be patient. Let's learn to connect with the conversation, and let's learn to listen to understand, and not to hear to respond, because that way there's no need of even that having that conversation. So you want to have the conversation, you want to solve a problem, you want to create something. Listen, and not just hearing to respond, but listen to understand. And that way you connect and you'll be able to have a proper conversation. And that way we are raising and awakening our minds. As you know, that is our main mission here. So awaken the mind to save the lives as well as changing the lives. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And then I'll see you in the next video.